Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Automation Loop. I'm Priyanka. After signing into UiPath Cloud Orchestrator, you might be wondering how user interface got changed or how I can find the entities or resources related to UiPath Orchestrator. So let me tell you, it's UiPath 2021.5 update. And in this release, you will notice some changes in user interface of Orchestrator. And UiPath named this design system as Apollo Design System. In this design system, you will find some changes in look, and these changes are done to put focus on functionality and to enable consistent experience across all UiPath products. So you will get to know what does it mean by consistent experience across all UiPath products. So watch the video till end, and without any further delay, let's get started. So to start off, navigate to cloud.uipath.com and sign in with your credential, and we are landed on this page. And if I select any of orchestrator service, let's say default tenant, so you can still see the UiPath product panel from the automation cloud. That means the Apollo design system gives us the flexibility to move from one UiPath product to another. Suppose I want to access AI Center, then I don't need to go back to the automation cloud, which we have to do in earlier design. But now I can directly access the AI Center from here. So this is how we can switch between different products of UiPath very easily. So let's navigate to admin. And here you can see the different tenants are available for my orchestrator, and each of the tenant has a different services enabled. For example, default tenant having the different services such as orchestrator action, process launcher, AI center, automation hub, automation store, etc. And this tenant is having a different set of services enabled. And you will see the selected tenant in the top right corner of this page. And if you click on this, we can see the list of tenant we have. So Apollo Design System enable us to be aware of tenant context. That means which tenant we are accessing now. Also, it allows us to easily switch from one tenant to another. For example, if I select this tenant, you can see the services are changing as soon as I change the tenant. So now let's go to the orchestrator service of default tenant. And here we can see the header quick action, which will help you to create the entities more efficiently without going to each individual page. And all these entities are related to folder that we are accessing. So for example, if I want to create a queue, then I can simply click on the queue and it will navigate to queue page. And from here, we can see the linked entity of a specific folder. For example, the asset related to this entity. So it has redirected me to the asset page. And from here, we can assign the user or a machine to the specific folder. Also, there is a quick link to start the job. And in this quick action, we can easily manage the folder. So we can create the subfolder, move, edit, and delete the folder. So the folder management we will see in detail in a separate video. So make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon for notification. Also, if we change the folder to My Workspace, it has some different quick action as compared to shared folder because it's a different kind of a modern folder and it meant for attended user. So we will discuss about personal workspace in another video. And now I'm going to share one interesting thing of this Apollo design system, which is you can customize your header with your tenant color. Now you can assign different header color to your tenant to differentiate it from other tenant. And you can do it by going to tenant then setting, and in the custom header color, you can click on it and you can select any color, and you can see that it has reflected over here, and then you can save it. So the same color will reflect to your tenant header, and this is how you can differentiate your tenant. So that's all for now. Comment me in the comment section which update you like the most, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.